A few decades ago, researchers discovered 4 small clay cylinders marked with strange symbols at an ancient tomb in Syria. They've now concluded that those symbols are letters, and they may be the world's oldest known evidence of alphabetic writing. The tomb is located in Tel el Mara, an ancient city some 35 miles east of Aleppo. Researchers found the marked cylinders in 2004. But the research didn't attract widespread attention until this week when it was presented at the annual meeting of the American Society of Overseas Research. Before the invention of alphabets, early writing systems like hieroglyphs and cuneiform used symbols representing objects or phonetic sounds. Eventually, Proto-Sinaitic script, which transformed some hieroglyphs into alphabetic letters, emerged in the Sinai Peninsula around 1900 BCE. Scholars have long thought that this was when the alphabet was invented. But our artifacts are older and from a different area on the map, suggesting the alphabet may have an entirely different origin story than we thought. Using radiocarbon dating, the researchers determined that the cylinders were made around 2400 BCE, which would make them about 500 years older than other known alphabetic scripts. If the cylinders' markings are alphabetic letters, they represent a pivotal shift in humans' development of language. Older writing systems could feature thousands of characters or symbols representing full words, syllables, or combinations of phonemes, the smallest sound segments that languages have. Alphabetic systems are much simpler. They contain only 20 to 30 characters, since that's the usual maximum number of phonemes a language will use. Alphabets revolutionized writing by making it accessible to people beyond royalty and the social elite. Alphabetic writing changed the way people lived, how they thought, and how they communicated. The tomb in Tel el Mara contained 6 skeletons, likely members of a wealthy and powerful family. It also held cookware, jewelry, a spearhead, and pottery vessels. The clay cylinders were found alongside these artifacts. Each cylinder sports a small hole, which may have been used to attach them to something. I'm imagining a string tethering them to another object to act as a label. Maybe they detail the contents of a vessel, where the vessel came from, or who it belonged to. One of the clay cylinders is marked with the word Silanu, which they think may be a name. Perhaps Silanu was the sender or recipient of the grave goods, and the clay cylinder might have been attached to a vessel like a gift tag. But without a way to translate the writing, researchers can only guess. Several prominent scholars have also agreed that the characters are part of an alphabet. However, this conclusion is not universally accepted. Some researchers say they're still hoping for more evidence that the symbols aren't from another kind of old writing system. When you only have a few very short inscriptions, it can be difficult to tell how many signs the system has. We can't be sure the engravings match Proto-Sinaitic writing rather than just resemble it. I think we have to hope for more finds.